Hi everybody. Welcome to part 2 of algebra. This lesson is gonna be easier, I think. So the previous lesson was just about concept. Kita belajar pasal konsep je and pemahaman je. Hari ni kita buat macam mana nak kira-kira. So it should be easy, not too long. This one should be lagi pendek daripada last time. But you have to watch the first video lah untuk faham yang ni. Okay, especially pasal part like and unlike terms. Okay, so yeah, get straight into it. Maths is fun, yeah. By the way, cuma tak cikgu. Cikgu rasa sangat cantik. My hair looks nice. Comment down below. Tell me I'm nice. Okay, bye. Oh yes. By the way, fun fact of the day. Cikgu has been drawing a lot. Cikgu nak tunjuk my drawing. Cikgu ada draw. Dia lukis kucing, lukis babi, itik, a duck, cow, seal, frogs, otter, kangaroo. Macam mana? Right. Okay, so today we'll be continuing about algebraic expressions. Okay, kita akan sambung ungkapan algebra. Okay, the last thing cikgu ajar, the last thing that I thought was, I think lah, yes, like and unlike terms. Betul tak? Yang sebutan yang serupa dan bukan serupa. Okay, like and unlike. So just to recap, like terms are like negative 2m and 3/7m, or 6ab and 7ba, right? Okay, kalau bukan serupa, unlike terms, contohnya macam 2v and 2w, or 5x squared and 3x. Okay, ni bukan serupa. Okay, so apa pentingnya like and unlike terms? Why do we need to learn about like and unlike terms? Sebutan serupa dan bukan serupa. Okay, the reason is hari ni because we'll be talking about how to do arithmetic operations. Okay, arithmetic operations, operasi arithmetic. Okay, basically what this means, apa maksud ni, kita buat kira-kira lah. Kira-kira, basically today we're going to learn how to plus, minus, times and divide when it comes to variables. How to kira-kira when it comes to algebra. Basically kalau dia ada variables lah. Okay, right. Okay, so we will start with, kita akan mula dengan addition and subtraction. Okay, because it's easier than positive. It's easier than darab and bahagi, easier than times and divide. Okay, so when it comes to adding and subtracting, tambah and tolak, algebraic expressions, you kena tahu satu benda je. You have to make sure that they are like terms. Okay, because if they are unlike, kalau dia unlike, you cannot tambah, you cannot tolak. You can only tambah and tolak kalau dia like terms. You can only tambah and tolak kalau dia sebutan serupa. If it's unlike terms, kalau unlike, you tak boleh. You cannot tambah or tolak. Okay, you can only tambah and tolak like terms. Okay, you have to, very important, kena remember. Okay, so let's just try an example. Okay, contoh, first example. Okay, here 3x plus, tebal sangat lah ni pun. Can make this skinnier. Okay, 3x plus 5y plus 8x minus y minus 9. Okay, so how do we do this? So first step for tambah tolak, you kena buka brackets. Okay, you can remove all the brackets. So how do we open the brackets? Like this. So this one is bawa turun je because there's no sign kat luar ni. It's just positive. So becomes 3x plus 5y ni tambah 8x plus 8x. So when you see a sign kat depan ni, when you see like this, that means you kena, each one you kena tengok lah kalau dia akan tukar. You kena tengok whether it changes or not. Okay, so positive positive becomes positive. Then here, this one, positive negative becomes negative lah, minus 9. And then this one, positive negative also becomes negative. Oh wait, sorry, this is minus y. This one minus 9. Okay, so then the next thing you do, you kumpulkan the like terms. So that means you put x and x together, you put y and y together, and you put the ones that don't have variables together. Okay, so 9 on its own. So you put 3x. Do it this one. Nice. So 3x plus 8x. Remember to take the, you can ambil this one. Take the sign in front of the number. So if I 5y, I have to take positive 5y. Okay. So plus 5y and then minus y, then minus 9. So you can see I have three terms that are three separate variables. Ada x, ada y, ada yang tak ada langsung. Okay. So the answer here, 3 plus 8 is 11x. 5y minus y. When it's just y, that means it's 1y tau. So 5y minus 1y, it becomes positive 4y. And then minus 9, just minus 9 lah, because there's nothing. And then this is the answer. No need to do anything else. This is the final answer. Okay, let's try another example. Okay, contoh yang maybe a bit harder for tambah tolak. Okay, it's a bit longer. So 12 mn minus 4p plus 6p, plus 6 plus 7p minus 10 mn plus p minus 2. Okay, so same thing again. First thing you must do, you have to buka all the brackets. Okay, so let's do that. So this one, there's no sign in front here, so we just take 12 mn minus 4p. Okay, then this one, kena tengok lah whether it changes. So positive 6, positive meets positive becomes, wrong color, plus 6. And then positive positive tambah 7p. Okay, next one pula. So ini negative, so kena make sure. Okay, make sure you buat betul-betul lah. So negative jumpa positive, negative jumpa positive becomes negative 10 mn. Lepas tu negative jumpa positive again, tukar negative, negative p. Then negative jumpa negative jadi positive. So it becomes tambah 2. Okay, what's the next step? Next step is to kumpulkan the like terms. So let's look for the like terms here. Okay, so we have mn and mn. Any n and mn? Tak ada. So let's do 12 mn minus 10 mn. Okay. Okay, then next one, let's do p. P green. Negative 4p, positive 7p, negative p. So minus 4p plus 7p minus p. And then the ones yang tak ada variable, ni 6 and 2. Okay, so you letak plus 6 plus 2. Okay, so what do we get? Now we just tambah the like terms lah, or tolak the like terms. So 12 minus 10 is 2mn. This one pula, negative 4 plus 7. Negative 4 tambah 7. That becomes
positive 3p minus p plus 6 plus 2 becomes 8. Ni tak settle lagi, kena settlekan. 2mn, so 3p minus 1p becomes positive 2p plus 8. So this is your answer. Okay, ni contoh kedua. Okay, now let's cuba kita recap. Ingat tak squares and roots? Squares and cube. Okay, let's just try it. Cikgu draw satu. Okay, what about we have this one, a square, and I say the cari area. Atas 2, the length is 2, the height is 2. Panjang 2, tinggi 2. So how do you write this? It's 2 times 2, right? Which equals 4. Tapi ada tak cara lain untuk tulis ni? Yang cikgu ajar dulu. Ada. It's square, remember? So you have to do 2 kuasa 2. Do square. Which equals to 4. Okay. Let's try another one. How about 3? Same thing, right? How do you find the area? It's 3 times 3, which equals 9. Cara lain nak tulis apa? Cara nak tulis 3 kuasa 2, sebab ada 2 je kan. 1, 2, so 2 sama dengan 9. Okay, what about if I tell you the atas is A and the panjang is A, tinggi is A, the height is A, length is A. How do you think it looks like? A times A. Okay, another way untuk tulis sama tak? It's the same as this, because you kira 1A, 2A, so it becomes A kuasa 2. Okay, dia lain tau, dia lain bukan lain. So yeah, it's like this lah, A kuasa 2. Okay, so it's the same thing for cube. Kalau cube pula, cikgu lukis cube. Okay, sini let's say 2, 2, 2. Okay, so what's the volume? It's 2 times 2 times 2, which equals to 2 cube. 2 kuasa 3 sama dengan 8. Betul tak? Yes. Okay, so let's try using variables. Kita guna pemboleh ubah. Pemboleh ubah, kita guna X. Okay, sini cikgu cakap X. The panjang is X, tinggi X, lebar X. So it becomes X times X times X sama dengan X kuasa 3, X cube. Okay. Okay. So after this, let me show you. So basically, what this means is that kalau cikgu buat macam ni, A times A, okay, A square kan. Kalau cikgu buat A times A times A times A is apa? So basically you just kena kira je berapa banyak kali this variable is diulang. How many times this variable is repeated? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means the kuasa is A kuasa 4. Okay, A to the power of 4. It can also work with brackets. Kalau cikgu buat A plus B darab A plus B, what do you think it becomes? Yeah, it becomes A plus B kuasa 2. Just like that. Kalau banyak pun sama. A plus B darab A plus B darab A plus B darab A plus B. So how many times is that? Kira 1, 2, 3, 4. So it becomes A plus B kuasa 4. Okay, very simple. Right, let's move on. Okay, so let's buat contoh. Contoh 3. Senang lah. M times M times M times M. What does it become? Kira lah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So M kuasa 4. M to the power of 4. Easy. Okay, let's try another contoh. Contoh keempat. X plus 7 to the darab X plus 7 sama dengan x plus 7 kuasa 2, x plus 7 to the power of 2. Because, why? Because x plus 7 is repeated 2 times. Okay, very easy. Okay, how about kalau cikgu tanya, cikgu suruh terbalikkan. Cikgu ask you to, okay, cikgu bagi x plus 4y squared, and I want you to expand it. How to do? Okay, sama je lah, terbalikkan je. Terbalikkan je. So you nampak kuasa 2, right? So that means dia diulang 2 kali. It's repeated 2 times. Darab x plus 4y. Okay, what if I ask you 9p minus q to the power of 4? Same thing lah, you kena buat 4 kali. Ulang balik 4 kali. 9p minus q times 9p minus q times 9p minus q times 9p minus q. Okay, that's the answer. Okay, very simple, right? Very simple. Okay, that is kalau dia diulang banyak kali. So I already discussed how to do addition and subtraction. Okay, now I'm going to teach you how to do darab and bahagi when it comes to algebra. Kalau ada x, y semua tu, how to darab and bahagi. Okay, so this one's a bit trickier. Okay, so cikgu tunjuk slow-slow. So I give a number 3a b kuasa 2 darab 4a kuasa 3b. Okay, I'm going to show you how to do darab first. I'll do bahagi later. Okay, so for when it comes to darab, again, you also should gather the like terms first. Okay, gather the like terms and gather the variables yang sama. Okay, so kita buat. So yang sama is 3 and 4, A and A, B and B. Okay, make different color. B and B. So I do 3 times 4 and then darab. So this A darab A kuasa 3. Okay, so A kuasa 3 is what? Is A times 3 times, right? So A 1, 2, 3. Okay, like that. And then for B times again, so this one is B kuasa 2, so that means it's B times B. Any more? No. But this one got here B, one more B, so tambah like that. Okay, so then you'll get your answer. You do lah. Here 3 times 4 equals 12 kan. Lepas tu kira A ni berapa? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means it's A kuasa 4. Then B pula 1, 2, 3. So it's B kuasa 3. Just like that. Very simple kan? Okay, another way you can do, ni cara pertama. There's another way you can do. This one kalau you tak nak buat tak apa. Kalau you nak buat the other way pun sama je. You get the same answer. So again, I buka. So 3 darab 4. So instead of cikgu buat macam ni, I can just do this. So this is A, right? 1. So when it's A saja, that means it's A1. So it's A1. So when it comes to darab, you can tambah. You tengok ni berapa? A kuasa 3 kan? So you tambah 3 like that. And then for B pula sama. Darab B. The B, this one is B kuasa 2. So I take B kuasa 2 tambah berapa? This one is 1 kan? 1. So tambah 1. So dapat tak jawapan sama? 3 times 4 is 12. A kuasa 1 tambah 3 is A 1 tambah 3, 4. B pun sama. B kuasa 2 tambah 1 is B kuasa 3. So you can see the answer is the same. Cara lain sikit. Okay, so you boleh pilih lah you nak buat mana. This one's easier lah. Kalau you nak faham, it's easier for you to see. This one macam a bit hard, tapi it's faster lah. Cikgu rasa this one's faster. This one's faster. This one's easier. Okay. So up to you guys nak buat yang mana. Okay. Let me show you a contoh, okay, untuk fahamkan. Let's try doing contoh ke-6. Okay, let's try doing an example. Okay, example 3x times 5x kuasa 3. Okay, pretty simple. Let's do the cara pertama first. Okay, so kumpulkan the like terms 3 and 5 and then x and x. Sorry, use different color. X and x. Okay, so I buat bracket 3 darab 5 and then x is darab. Let's do the first cara lah. So x 1 sesekali je, and then this one 3 kali. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so what's the answer? 5 times 3, 5 darab 3, 15. Then this one 1, 2, 3, 4. X kuasa 1, 2, 3, 4. Just like that. Kalau nak buat the other cara, boleh juga 3 times 5. Then we take here. This one is x kuasa apa? X kuasa 1. So x kuasa 1 tambah x kuasa 3. So it becomes what? 15 x kuasa 4. Done. Okay, same answer. Very easy, right? Okay. Yeah. Let's try one more example. Ayo. Contoh 7. Negative 4mn times 7m squared. Okay. So, same thing. We do cara pertama first. We take 4 and 7. Lepas tu ada m. Lepas tu ada n. This one tak ada n, tak apa. Okay. So, we kumpul 4. Remember, take negative also tau. Negative 4 times 7. Then m times m. Ni 1, so sekali je lah. Dia 2 kali. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then for n is just times n lah, because there's only that. So, buat lah. Negative 4 times 7 is negative 28. M, 1, 2, 3. M kuasa 3. N, 1 je lah. Just like that. Okay. The other cara, sama lah. Negative 4 times 7. Blue times M 1 tambah 2 darab N 1, because there's only N, which equals to negative 28. M kuasa 1 tambah 2 is M kuasa 3 and N. Kalau kuasa 1 sebenarnya tak tulis. You can just write N 1, or you can like this N 1 or N like this pun sama je. It's the same. Okay, so that's for darab. So now I teach you how to do for bahagi. Bahagi is a bit harder, but I believe you all can do it. Okay, you all are good students. Okay, let's just do it. So 20 M kuasa 4 N kuasa 2 divide by 5 N kuasa 2 N kuasa 3. Okay, bahagi. So same thing like just now. First thing you do, you kumpul all the like terms. Kumpul 20 and 5 first. Okay. Well, actually what you want to do first is make it like fraction. Okay, 20 m4 and 2 divided by 5 m kuasa 2 n kuasa 3. Okay, so what you will do is not kumpul, you just buka macam cikgu ajar tadi. You buka as in you m kuasa 4, you buat m darab m darab m darab m times m. Okay, so it's easy for you to see. I change. So for The ones without variables, like 20 and 5, I use red. M use blue, and I use green. Okay, so easy for you to see. So it become 20 to 5. This one use black lah. Okay, then M is blue. So I do times M 4 times. M 1, 2, 3, 4. M bawah pun sama. It's 1, 2 because 2 kan, 1, 2. The N pula ni ada 2 times N times N. For bawah pula darab N darab N darab N. Okay, 3 kali. So simple. For bahagi, you kena main cancel, you eliminate. Okay, so let's use pink. Okay, pink tak nampak lah. Dark blue. Okay, potong. This one becomes 1, this one becomes 4. Okay, so we do 4. And then potong. So this is MM. Okay, potong 1, potong. Any more M's? Tak ada kan? Dah tak ada M. So tak boleh potong dah. So tinggal apa? Tinggal 2M kat sini. 1, 2. So dia kat atas kan? So you tulis kat atas lah. M kuasa 2 sebab ada 2. 1, 2. Okay. For N sama. Ni potong 1, potong 1. Ni potong 1, potong 1. Atas ada tak tinggal any N's? Tak ada. So there's no more N's here. Ni tak ada dah kat atas ni. Bawah ada N. Okay. So it's, this one dah become 1. This one tak ada apa-apa lah. There's, for M there's no more. So no need to write M here. But this one ada 1 N. So jawapan dia itulah 4M squared over 1N. Just like that. Okay. It's a bit harder, right? It's a bit longer. Okay, let's try contoh. Contoh ke-8. Contoh seterusnya. Okay. 8x kuasa 6 y kuasa 4 bahagi divide by 2xy kuasa 3. Okay, so first step, you gotta make it to a fraction. Make it into a fraction. So 8x to the power of 6 y kuasa 4 over 2x y kuasa 3. Okay, then separate it. I'll use this red, this one will be green, this one will be blue. Okay, 8x will be green, y will be blue. X green, x hijau, y blue. Okay, so just tulis 8, 2, the fraction. Okay, ni x kuasa 6, so it's x 6 times. 1, 2, Allah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, bawah pun 1 je x. Bawah ni ada 1x je. Okay, atas y kuasa 4. So there's, kena tinggi sikit. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, bawah ada 3y. 3. Sebab y kuasa 3 kan. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, what's the next step? Potong-potong je. So 8 bagi 2 ni 1, ni 4. So tulis 4 bagi 1. Okay, then x. Here's 1, potong 1. So tinggal berapa kat atas ni? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's x kuasa 5. For y, potong, 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 potong. Bawah tak ada tinggal apa-apa kan? Tak ada tinggal apa. Ni tinggal 1y je. So y. So 4x squared. 4x to the power of 5. Y divide by 1. So kalau divide by 1 is the same. You boleh tulis macam ni je. Tak payah tulis pun bagi 1 tu. Ni jawapan dia. Okay, easy kan? Okay, what about if it has times and divide in the same thing. Ooh, scary, scary, scary. So how to do it? Both together. Don't worry, it's not so scary. I'll show you, okay? We'll do together. Don't worry. Okay, so let's try 21xy times 6x divided by 14 y kuasa 3 z. Okay, so first thing we can do, let's do this one first. Okay, remember bottomers, we just do left to right. Okay, this one we biar dulu tau. So we buat, so let's kumpul 21 because it's darab kan, so darab you have to kumpul the like terms first. Okay, so x and x and then y and y. So let's do 21 times x times x times x and then y, y, nothing else, right? Then we can continue writing this one. Divide by 14 y kuasa 3 z. Jangan, you biar dulu lah. We do step by step, okay? So let's do 21 times 6. What's 21 times 6? 21 times 6, 126. So 21 times 6 is 126. And then, oh, sekejap. Kring, 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 kring. 126. X, darab X, ada berapa X tu? 1, 2. So becomes X kuasa 2. Y, satu je, so Y. Okay, so that's settled. Now we can do the darab bawah. So kita buka lah. We'll open it. So it becomes 14. Okay, Y tadi is green, right? So I'll do that. Times Y kuasa 3. So 3 times Y times Y times Y. And Z, use a new color. This is purple one. Times Z. One color only. Kan? Okay. Now we potong-potong je lah. So 126 divided by 14. Blah, 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 blah. Let me think. Of 9. Okay. So this becomes 1. This becomes 9. Okay. So 9 over 1. X tak ada kan? X bawah tak ada, so nothing to potong. So just write X kuasa 2. Y pula potong. Potong here, potong here. So Y atas ni tak ada dah. So there's no more Y up here. There's only Y down here. 1, 2. So Y squared. Then Z. Because there's nothing else. So what's the answer? 9 divided by 1 becomes 9. X squared over Y squared Z. Just like that, okay? So remember when it comes to questions like this, you just gonna you just gonna do one by one je. It's not hard. Okay, I do one more example and then habis kelas. One more example. Contoh 9. Okay. 2mn times 5m squared divided by 3n kuasa 3. Okay. So same thing. Let's do this one first. Okay, and then we only do that. Okay. So let's do 2 times 5 times m. Okay. M darab m, so 1, 2 here. So 1, 2, 3. And then darab n. Satu je. Over 3. Kali nak buat terus pun boleh lah. 3 times n times n times n kan, sebab ada 3n kuasa 3. So maybe I should change this one to red. Okay. So the answer, so this one 5 times 2 becomes 10, right? So this one is 3. So it becomes 10 over 3. And let's potong. M can potong or not, right? There's no M bawah here. So it's just, we just leave lah M. Becomes M kuasa 3 because there's no N kat bawah. How about N? N ada kan? Bawah atas. So potong. So there's no more N kat atas. Dah potong dah. So tinggal bawah ada N kuasa 2, right? 1, 2. Can you simplify some more? No, right? 10 cannot divide by 3. So this is the answer lah. Very simple, okay? Yeah. Okay, so for the summary, cikgu rumuskan very easy. So for tambah and tolak, for addition and subtraction, you can only add or minus like terms only. Sebutan serupa saja. Kalau dia tak serupa, you tak boleh tolak, tak boleh tambah. You biar saja macam itu saja. You leave it like that. Okay? For multiplication and divide, for times and for darab dan bahagi, first step, you must always kumpul the like terms first. Yang serupa X dengan X, Y dengan Y, Z dengan Z, always kumpul. Yang tak ada variables pun, you kena kumpul dulu. Okay? And then, the difference for these two is, for multiplication, you akan tambah the kuasa. So, kalau it's X kuasa 2 tambah darab X kuasa 3, you akan tambah the kuasa. So, X kuasa 2 darab X kuasa 3, so kuasa tambah. 2 tambah 3, so dia jadi X kuasa 5. Okay, so dia X kuasa 2 darab X kuasa 3, you tambah the kuasa. You buka layout, so you kira 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so jadi X kuasa 5. Okay, but for bahagi, you will always cancel or tolak the kuasa. Okay, so you tengok sini, you cancel, ni tinggal, ni tak ada dah, kosong dah, ni tinggal 2, so it becomes X kuasa 2 je tinggal. Okay, you akan tolak, ni tambah. Alright?
Okay, that's it for today's video. Okay, itu je lah untuk hari ni. Very simple, very easy content. Okay, so harap korang akan belajar betul-betul. If any questions again, just ask me. And more than happy to help. Okay, stay safe, stay cool, stay beautiful. Okay, belajar cikgu. Miss you all. Okay, miss seeing your faces in class. Okay, bye bye, see you next time. Bye bye.